Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of advanced keyframing techniques and exploring how you can add depth and sophistication to your video edits. Keyframing is a powerful tool that allows you to create complex animations and effects by manipulating the properties of your video clips over time. In this video, we'll cover everything from basic keyframing principles to advanced techniques that will take your edits to the next level. So, let's dive in and learn how to add depth and dynamism to your videos with advanced keyframing. Understanding keyframing. Keyframing is a technique used in video editing and animation to create movement and changes in properties such as position, scale, rotation, opacity, and more. It works by setting keyframes at specific points in time and adjusting the properties of your video clips between those keyframes to create smooth animations and transitions. Whether you're creating motion graphics, visual effects, or dynamic text animations, keyframing allows you to add depth and complexity to your edits with precision and control. Getting started with basic keyframing. Before we dive into advanced techniques, let's start with the basics of keyframing. In most video editing software, keyframing involves selecting a property, such as position or scale, and setting keyframes at different points in time to define its values. By adjusting the properties between keyframes, you can create smooth animations and transitions that bring your footage to life. Practice creating basic keyframe animations, such as moving an object across the screen or scaling it up or down, to familiarize yourself with the keyframing process. Understanding Bezier curves and ease in, out. One of the key principles of advanced keyframing is understanding Bezier curves and ease in, out. Bezier curves allow you to control the speed and trajectory of your animations by adjusting the curvature of the animation path between keyframes. Ease in, out refers to gradually accelerating or decelerating the motion of an object at the beginning or end of an animation, creating a more natural and fluid movement. Experiment with Bezier curves and ease in, out settings to add polish and sophistication to your animations. Creating complex animations with multiple keyframes. Once you're comfortable with basic keyframing techniques, you can start creating more complex animations by adding multiple keyframes and adjusting the properties of your video clips over time. This could involve animating multiple properties simultaneously, creating layered animations with overlapping keyframes, or using keyframe interpolation to create smooth transitions between different animation states. The possibilities are endless. Experiment with different combinations of keyframes and properties to create dynamic and engaging animations that capture your audience's attention. Using expressions and scripts for automation. For even more advanced keyframing techniques, consider using expressions and scripts to automate repetitive tasks and create complex animations with precision and efficiency. Expressions are mathematical formulas that allow you to link the properties of your video clips together or apply dynamic effects based on specific conditions. Scripts, on the other hand, are small programs that can perform a variety of tasks, such as generating random motion, creating complex particle effects, or automating keyframing workflows. By harnessing the power of expressions and scripts, you can take your keyframing skills to the next level and create stunning visual effects with ease. Incorporating 3D and camera animation. For those working in 3D animation or compositing software, advanced keyframing techniques can also be applied to camera animation and 3D objects. Keyframing allows you to animate the position, rotation, and focal length of a virtual camera, as well as manipulate the properties of 3D objects such as lights, textures, and materials. By combining keyframing with other 3D animation techniques, such as rigging, dynamics, and particle systems, you can create immersive and photorealistic animations that push the boundaries of visual storytelling. Practicing and experimenting. As with any skill, mastering advanced keyframing techniques takes practice and experimentation. Take the time to experiment with different animation styles, techniques, and effects, and don't be afraid to push the boundaries of your creativity. Watch tutorials, study other artists' work, and analyze how they use keyframing to achieve stunning visual effects. With time and practice, you'll develop your own unique style and techniques for adding depth and dynamism to your edits with advanced keyframing. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to advanced keyframing techniques and how to add depth and sophistication to your video edits. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced editor, I hope this video has provided you with valuable insights and techniques to take your animations to the next level. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy keyframing.